Hi guys, how we doing? Welcome back to another video. So I've made myself a new app. I've been doing quite a lot of WinCC Unified work recently in terms of scripting with JavaScript, and I'm a big fan of it using AI, but getting it to write scripts for me is a bit frustrating. It's not. It's a bit frustrating really getting it to understand that no, we're not doing normal JavaScript. We're doing our own JavaScript. Right in this format is tricky. So the way that I've always normally looked after my scripts is by just kind of having a whole bunch of random ones in this global modules. But where now I've worked for different companies, and then like I've normally been able to keep track of where all my code is and been able to figure out what scripts to copy and paste from where. But now it's gotten too messy. So I've made myself a new app. So this app, I've called it my WinCC JavaScript Pro. Let's see if I can just minimize this VM. Here we go. All right, so this is the app that I've made myself, and it's pretty cool. What I've done is I've got here, so 34. Okay, let's go here. I've got 70 of the official Siemens templates that come in there. They've got a PDF called JavaScripting tips and tricks or something like that. And so I've never really gone through that PDF just because it's not really easy to copy and paste from there. But what I've done this time is I've scanned through that PDF. I've got AI to extract all the scripts for me, and then now I've embedded it in an Electron JS app. So now I've got all these scripts here that I can just copy and paste whenever I want. And so I've got one repo now of everything. So I've got the official description of the name of the script and then what it does. So calculate time differences and schedules, and then I can come in here, copy, and then now I can actually start. I can then go back to Tier Portal and copy and paste in my script. So I've got one repo now of all one repository of all the official Siemens templates codes. But then what I've also done is I've made it so I can add my own template, and then now I've got a repository of all my own personal scripts in JavaScript that I'm using. And so this is version 1 of the app. Version 2 is pretty exciting, and I've almost finished version 2 of it. But I've been using this for like the past, don't know, 2 weeks, and it's very good. I was using it today at work, and it's just like, oh yeah, okay, I'm sure I've got a script here that no, I'm sure Siemens had a script that could sort an array, right? So I've got a search functionality here, and if I search array sorting, there you go. So there's how to sort an array in JavaScript, and then let's go math functions. Yeah. So let's search for something else. If I search for login, there you go. Use a login status checker and error logging strategies. That one's a bit different. So that one there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So reset fault position. If I want to search for dot properties, which is like when you're dealing with faceplates, read faceplate property value. There you go. So yeah, I mean this is pretty cool. So hopefully I can export, and it will export all my templates, and then yeah, I can just I can send that to you, and then you could have all my templates. So all of this is available on my GitHub. If you go onto my GitHub, it's Hamid84 or H84 and then unified-js-pro. If I remember to, I'll stick a link in the description. So you can repo all of this, or whatever it is. I guess download zip and then install. You got all the code there for yourself. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I should spoil version 2 of this, but as this is now, as a standalone app on my computer, just JavaScript, boom, and I've got all my templates. And so I'll just show you here. I've got 25 created templates. If I add a new template, and then let's just say, I don't know, if I want to read a tag value, let's call it alarms. Read alarms. You can leave it as alarm manager. Read alarms. Save, and then now you go. I got 20. Oh, so okay. So I've saved it as what users custom. So that's got an alarm management with a custom tag. Edit and change that to users. save, and then there you go, as part of that. And it's just there. So yeah, pretty cool, man. Yeah, so if you want it, you can download it. I don't know if my GitHub has instructions on how to get it yourself, like, easily as a non-coder person, but I can add some. Quick start there. Clone the repo, and then install start, and you can run it. You probably want to do npm. Okay, no, you know what I'll do is, I'll do this now. I'll create a release. So if you come to the GitHub and then go to release, and then I'll upload where you can just download just the exe, and then you can just install it, and then you have the app running as well. Cool. All right, so that's version 1 of my WinCC Unified JavaScript Pro app, which I'm very happy with. This is a game changer for me because I don't have to store all scripts on various different projects, and this will make dealing with, especially, I've never, like I said, I've never really used the Siemens scripts, so I already have started to use it, and I'm gonna start to use it more. So cool. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next one. Take care. Bye bye.